Alright, welcome to my campaign as Yuan. I'm just going to do a short victory campaign. I've just got it on very hard, and just AI stats at normal. Let me know in the future if you would rather I do short or long victory campaigns. Just don't know if a long victory campaign will get a little bit stagnant with content at the end, but might be a little bit rusty. I've taken a bit of a break for a little bit, so I haven't really played Immortal Empire since it first released, and mainly just multiplayer, but I've had a bit of a break, so we'll see how we go. Could be a little bit rusty. Right. I haven't played as Yuan before, so this could be interesting.
Gate Master. Awaiting orders.
What we got? Shine. Floating pyramids as well is ours. And 2 orcs as well around us. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction, Blue Rivers, which is them. Yep, that's the ones. And what do we have here? So, defensive supplies, corruption, and control. I would like the growth, but we'll do control for now. Just in case I've got to take land. I don't want the penalties as bad. And research. I think we focus on the range. The range is one of the strengths of Grand Cathay, so do that. See if I can get him in the army. And there's only 5 units, so that should be right. So let's see if don't think I really need to do that battle. We'll just get replenishment and keep moving. Right.
The acquisition of lands is the surest path to supremacy in
Okay, and we've got one over there as well.
Gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand your burgeoning state and deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
Might get a recruit in before I go across to them, so I'll get that. And we'll get a port as well for the income. I'm just weighing up whether or not it's worth fighting that or not now, or if it will run. I'll wait for the 2 extra units and then we'll go into that one. What skill tree have we got? So, Gems Burning Gaze, Sparring Presence. Obviously red and blue are pretty much similar on every campaign you play. Spells, Talons of Night, Awesome Winds, yeah.
I am a tool.
And yeah, I'll get leadership as well. Okay, we got a settlement over here as well. So I think this one we need to recruit in because it's kind of out on its own a little bit. So we'll get started with just some warriors. We'll head back. See how we go. know Vampire Coast is around here and so is Dark Elves, but I haven't really played a campaign in this region, so alright, we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's see how we go. So, one unit of Biggins, which will probably be a priority. Probably shouldn't have let that turn go, I should have been then, but I guess nothing really changed, so it doesn't matter too much. We'll see how we go. So, pull all them back to him. Just do a bit of a basic formation, I'm thinking. Spears on the outside, Joe Warrior inside, Archer behind, and two there. I think the biggest problem is going to be the Biggins there. So if we can sort them out quick, we should be alright.
So let us finish them quickly, so I may return to my
them around there. And them around there. I think we might have to Lord Snipe as well, just for the penalty. I don't really want to charge from the front, but just to hold them up at least. And focus fire them. Crowman should win that easily, and Long Marauders will pull out. Just go after that engagement. And we'll just cycle between the two with the Crowman. Alright, we're winning that, so they can turn back and fight that. Put the hero back. And I'll just focus on that for a bit. Long Riders out of there. I think the Lion's got that, so we'll go after the Lord, as he is going to defeat them. I want to chase them off the field, I think, because I don't really want them to come back. And the Crowman back on the Archers as well. They can start focusing them, because they're actually losing that. And I'll keep him going on them. They're just routing, so I'll worry about the front lines for a bit. We should pull the archers back, but I don't really want to lose that firing line now. And we'll go back into that blob fort with them. Back over there and back down there. And I don't know how we'll let the Lord get away there. Might put the hero after the Savage Orcs and just try and Lord Snipe this. And the Lion's done now, so he can come back. Crowman after that Archer unit. Pull the Long Marauders back. Pull the hero back again.
gets below 20%, we might be able to execute anyway. So we'll charge back and charge in. Keep firing in that blob. Big uns come back, so I'll route them off quickly before they hit the archers in the back. And that should be alright there. Should be alright. I think he's below 20%, but we'll wait a little bit. And keep shooting in there. This is not what I was planning out, but it should be alright. Alright, the Lion's winning that fight now. He should be low enough. We should be able to execute. And that's it anyway. Alright. I might actually try and finish him anyway. Just see if I can finish this army off. A bit, no, that should be alright. It wasn't exactly how I planned out, but it will do. It will definitely do. Kind of threw the crowman away, but so it is. Alright. I think we definitely go replenishment again. I think we'll just go back after him. Yeah, we've got a couple of new units, yep. And decisive. It's fine. We'll take the money on that one, I think. So, damn. Alright, we'll get net and Blossom wins, I think, on that one. And hero, I think we just focus on melee. I don't think I'll really pull him out of the army, so I'll keep him in there for a little bit. And so we go with that. I haven't actually even checked what the victory conditions are. Probably should have done that in the first place. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Alright, what are diplomacy? What objectives? Victory conditions. Construct any two relay buildings, 2 of the 4, and build the power of the compass. So that might be a T4 or 5, I think. No, it's not us as a port or the capital, I believe. No. So, I'm curious as to if it's a landmark. Yeah, landmark. Okay.
And I believe Hexalotl is down this way a little bit, so I'll probably start heading that way.
Time is lacking.
Yeah. So where is my province? There and there. So this should still be ours, yeah. I'll head that way.
Celestial command.
I think we'll stay there for now and just get some units. Just a couple of archers. And what are we looking at for buildings? 4 turns and then we can build that up. Check what that mission is. Moment. Yeah. Capture and occupy. Okay, so we've got to move around that way. I think won't do anything with them at the moment, so we'll slowly head over to the settlement. On the way through, I'll get just another couple of spearmen, I think, and so we can get a building. So I think a couple of J warriors at least, just to get us some somewhat decent units. And I'll just check if we can do anything with Empire, because I don't really want to do that. What would that be? Oh, I'm not on that. What about Golden Order? Yes, well, I'll let that go for a bit. So Bliss, Slanesh, yeah, Hexalotl is over there, yeah, okay. So right on the edge. I think, oh no, they're actually in the middle. Alright. Got Empire close, so I don't really want anything to go wrong with them. So I'll stay clear from them for a little bit. So, right, yep. To the settlement first. And just check that was one more turn. And tech. What do we want to go towards? So that's for Cav. Corruption buildings. Then we're going to figure loss reductions. Growth. Upkeep costs on melee units. I think I want to head down this way because I would rather the upkeep on cannons and gunners, so I'll head that way for now. And I think just Deadly Blade will do it on him as well.
I have no time for jokes.
Alright. Not much going on in the early game. So we'll go after this settlement now. That'll give us the region as well. I think I'll fight it because I'd like to keep moving and just wipe this faction. So I think we'll manually fight this one. I don't think either way there's many casualties, but we'll minimise it if we can.
got archers, just normal savage orcs, and area boys. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just drag a straight line out. Might pull a couple back. We'll just go slightly thinner, that way I could just have something to protect the archers, because I think they're, yeah, quite low. If they get hit, they'll probably be running in a matter of seconds, so split that up a bit. Okay, I think we'll just focus fire units so they can stay together, and the Lord can go together, and them. Group them, and group. I thought I did group them, and group them together. The rest can stay because I probably won't really move them. And we'll march up to about there. Don't really want the archers in the trees, but the light should be able to do something about that. We'll just pull them back. At least distract the archers. And I think I want to send Yuan bow up in front in dragon, because he should be able to tank a fair bit of this. Range. The lion, don't know who's getting hit or not. Breath attack, might line that up against through there. And we'll see if we can route that straight away off the battlefield. And well, the rest can drag up a little bit more. Pull Yuan bow back. I don't really want to lose him, but I just wanted the charge out of that. Same with the lion. Pull them out. We'll just see if we can occupy all of this. Start getting the hero in. And all the archers can focus fire that, and we'll just see if we can collapse the side. So I'll focus on that a little bit. So I might try and sort out this blob in the corner if we can. And we'll charge into the area boys. They're all running. So, keep sniping that. They're pretty far away. Actually, I'll stay on them just to make sure they can't focus for anything. And archers can also fire across. Longbow riders are winning that easily. Alright, and focus fire the last couple of units, and that should be it. Can't see any of these coming back.
Oh, still got 9 leadership, so it could come back if I let off. I'll focus a lot of that on just getting that last unit off the battlefield. Alright. Move that all around. Don't know if we did much better than the AI would have done there, but we didn't lose any units, so that's the main part. Right. And we don't occupy.
Take it all.
Penalty, that'll be fine. I think we're in front anyway, even without that, so it's easy. I'll keep that. I think. So if I'm right, that might actually have a built-in involved in this. Yeah, okay. I don't think that has to do with the victory conditions, but it's still a landmark capital, so it might. And I think we're getting enough income that I can just get it cheap. Lord. Yeah, we'll just get control.
Dragon-blooded sugar,
Here.
master of Feng Shui.
And just a couple of cheap units. That's only on the side. Ooh, regiment renowned, so they can go in the main army. Over this way. Alright. I can't move this turn, so I might as well put them in. Recruit. And just a couple more Joe warriors for now. I think it's next turn, yeah, next turn we go up.
Of whooshing.
Alright. Would like Talented Knight as quick as we can, so let's get a second on net.
My effectiveness could be increased.
And repair. Repair. So that's demolished for a minute then. And I want, if we can get it, some growth. Alright, yeah, we'll go research rate then. Should be fine.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Right. Well, that looks appalling to look at now. Not the start I'd expected for this campaign, but we're here and we're getting there. We'll see how we go.
Money is the lifeblood of success and glory.
So,
Without the means to support your armies,
focus on the capital for now.
Seek to raise your income.
And
Not a viable plan.
I never noticed that in the corner
The
then.
population of this province has grown under your
Yeah,
care.
that's fine.
And such
That's
growth
fine.
may be reinvested in construction at home. Strive for balance.
Dragon.
Great riches may
One day
flow
we'll be able to
to
move
you.
along if they want to go through all this. Alright. And yeah, we'll head up and keep moving. I'll stop actually
Move a
there.
mountain for me.
So I should still be, yeah. I should hit there. Actually, when did we stop? Guess in there.
I
Yeah.
shall be the celestial city,
So we'll get as close as we can
ensuring the
and
Empire's well.
get a few more units.
Eye of the Emperor.
And armor would be good early game because nothing really is going to be armor piercing right now.
Bureaucrat. Sorcerer. General.
So we'll head back over here and just check. Fine there. And now we're allied here, so that's fine on that side. Just got to worry about the right. But, oh, actually, what have we got? Nearly 20 stack and 2. Oh, that's going to actually just be a lot of numbers, I think, on the field, so we will stay there for a little bit.
My little birds tell me such stories of
Alright,
so
so we can actually hit that city this turn, which I'm going to do anyway, even though it's risky. This could be the end of the campaign already, but we'll see. So, what do I actually have? Just a lot of Savage Horse, which is a lot of numbers, and we don't really have anything strong. Pretty much Yuan bow is the hard carry, I think, in this. So, it's just a lot of numbers. That's the only thing I'm thinking. So what I might actually do is
keeping our options open.
break that, head back this way, and I might actually just get a second army. Just a couple of units for now. So I think I'm going to lose the Nama game, obviously.
Service
And
is every Cathayan's duty.
that may cost me if it does. So just a couple of units. That should be fine.
The Celestials.
Alright, and we're finished over here. So he can pretty much just stay in there. That's why it's just a cheap army. Just a little bit extra. Alright. Wouldn't mind seeing if we can get some trade agreements for a little bit more money each turn. So, yeah. And see if we can get with Empire on that as well.
The expedition will hear you.
And balance. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Alright, and we'll try Golden Order as well.
Friendship is
Not yet.
more valuable.
That should be alright a little bit later, I think. We're all hoping. Oh yeah, Hexalol is there. So, I didn't realise they were up there. I thought they were kind of in the middle now. But they're not, so that is good to know. Alright, well we're gonna fight it anyway. So I'm not gonna do that, I don't think.
It's a little bit iffy if we run if they can still catch. So I'll retreat and see. Yeah, we're doing it anyway. Right. Actually, that's better for us, really, because I don't know how I feel about that many numbers, especially like these. The J Warriors aren't the best units, and obviously the rest of the army's peasants at the moment. So thinking we just auto it because that seems better than what I'm thinking. We still keep our valued units, so we'll do that. Do we get replenishment in case the other army's
You will
there?
learn.
Just not. Alright,
The celestial command.
that's fine, that's fine. Actually, could potentially hit that now. Or at least encircle it, because the army isn't actually too bad after that, yeah? So I think that it's alright. So if we just lay siege to it, at least, and then a worst case if it takes a little bit, or
I will.
yeah, we'll give it one more turn and then we'll move this army over as well if we can. If it doesn't go into it, then and we want lower upkeep there.
Investment in the future.
Just keep checking over here in case, but doesn't look like there's anything to worry about. So yeah, see,
I will.
it's an 11 stack and 15 stack, so they're moving ahead quickly, a lot quicker than us, but that's fine. I don't know what I've done there. Oh, there. Oh, let's just turn that into shambles, I think. There we go. Alright. That's fine, that's fine.
Rouse for battle.
Hit. Then get the second one. And his missile strength isn't bad, so it might be good to keep him just to lay little shots in from the side of the map.
Dragon's fang.
And defense trigger to swing casting spell. And so I'm not real worried about the shield. Man, that would be, yeah, it's handy to have. So we'll keep it and we'll go across so that now we can get Talons and Comet.
Fit for a prince.
Alright.
Excuse me. I have calligraphy to
That'll be
practice.
probably a peace treaty, I'm assuming. No. And we'll fight that, I think. So we shouldn't have too much issues. And I don't really want to lose the longer riders. So, game plan for this, I'm thinking, is Yuan bow carries and the rest of the army sits back, I think. That's what we're going to aim for.
Wind and fire.
And might actually stagger it a little bit this time.
Defenders of Kadesh.
guess it might be a bit longer of a battle, since we don't really have too much going for us at the moment. And we'll just put them at the back. In the front. I think he should march towards us, since
I will risk 1,000
Alright.
more of your lifetimes in this struggle, never shirking my
Actually got a
responsibility to fight. For you, my people, for all Cathay.
thinking we might net and then follow up with that on the archer units, because they're obviously going to trade into ours, even though they're peasants. I want them to kind of focus on the orcs a little bit. We have enough wins to do that, so that's 9 and that's 7. Actually, I don't. Actually, I don't even know what the cooldown is, so this is going to be a big gamble.
The heavens bring celestial wrath.
Actually, it might pan out alright. Oh no, there's a big wind up for that. Yeah, that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Alright, now we'll pull back. Basically, the crowmen can just keep the archers busy. The lion I'll get over in the middle. Turn the archers off skirmish. And guard mode them. And I don't think that's going to do much because it's a single entity, but it'll do a little bit. And we'll put ward save on the front lines. They can go around there. And if we can, I might actually pull them to the side. And I'll do that across. So now, head over there. And we'll transform now. Focus 4 if we can. And take out the savage orcs before they can get through. And come across, and we'll go across the archers. They're coming through the side, so we'll get over there now. And we'll focus them. And try and pull these back. Should be fine. And I think I will actually end up losing that engagement, so we'll pull out of there. Cast through there on the way out. And run out of there, and we'll just put a bit of a barrier up for now. Obviously Yuan bow should win that, so we'll focus a little bit more on the engagements. I think we'll lose. And long riders have been in there way too long. And crowmen are just beasts, so they can do whatever they want. Doesn't really matter. And last couple of units, that should be it. Pull the curve back, the jade lion back. Just focus that. And the last couple of units can start firing over there as well. I think that's it. Alright. More. I was going to finish them, but that's fine. I didn't lose anything besides a couple of warriors, so at least we didn't lose the valued units.
bad value on bow. I would like to check if the hero is actually worth being in the army at all or not. He's just really a melee, but he can't. He's too squishy to be a melee, so he has to just range fire. So I don't know if it's maybe against SEs he would be good, but I don't know. Yeah, only 118. Although it is only Savage Orcs we're going up against at the moment. So could we just worry about the money on this one?
Free these captives to spread the word, Captain.
And then
With the dragon's fang.
complete. Yes. That's fine, we'll be doing that now. And decisive. Oh, I've actually got to fight that one. So I'll just continue siege until they want to fight it. Back and start marching over with some more warriors. Alright. So one more turn, and then I think we'll just go up another one on that. Or I'll go this one and we'll get another growth building after it. So let's control. So it's that one there. That's not what we want. Yeah, I think we just stay on Slash Lake. Although I think you have to change it to balance it, so we'll go there for now. I think it's a bit of a balancing act doing this. It's a bit new to me, so we'll find out. Maybe the hard way, but we will find out. Alright. What would be more useful? I think Comet. Because we're just versing a lot of cheap units at the moment, whereas this is better for a little bit more of blob fights with elite units, I think. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. So, if I can just get up there, this should be decisive. Now, yep, not losing anything, there we go. Alright, and we'll just occupy that for now. We march back. I'm thinking I might actually put the warriors in that. And we'll march her back and just get her recruiting at the same time. Should be over here. Thinking that might be Skaven, actually. So I don't really want to march through their lands, although we do have an agreement, so that should be fine anyway. We head through, that is Skaven, yeah, so I think we'll build up a little bit before we go towards that. And the build and upgrade. Alright, we start getting some, I'm thinking I'll lean towards that building. Only because of the fact of the crossover and Onyxman as well. So build this tree up and then work our way up into the fire rain rockets and crane grunners, I'm thinking. So
Actually, we'll go the Iron Hail Gunners for now, and then we'll build across to that one. So it's only a 3-tier building, so that can go across. Alright, well, I think that's the end of this episode, so I'll see you in the next.